Today is Tuesday, the 24th of January 2023. My name is Sam from TradetoProspa, here to give you another crypto update. I've been posting a number of assessments on a number of cryptocurrency coins based on my interest for long term. And you probably guessed it right with Aptos and Optimism. I've done those in the past, predominantly focusing in a bullish market, so in a bear market, to focus and accumulate those, and my call was right. So they're the two top performing coins at the moment. Maybe luck's on my side. All right. Coming to Glimmer is the other one from Dot's project. I invested in that, and I'm going long term, and I'm looking to accumulate the bottom, and this probably works out to be a double bottom here, guys. So that's looking like a double bottom, and what we had was this 618 level pretty much as resistance. I see it as a resistance level, and also we had this level here as well. And you can probably say that once we've got that level broken out, we have a bit of a move, come to this 618 level. So let's just zoom in a bit. Right, the double bottom, let's just get rid of that. This is my methodology. You can pick it up as on many video presentations. We can also say that this is one, if we use that wick, and the bottom, give or take a bit, and you can still see that that equals the 618 level. What does that mean? It means that we've broken a key level. Now we're coming to this next stage, and where are we? Yep, I'll get the indicator, and you will know that I use this often to find levels of significance, volume profile, and so far we want to see that close above this level. So that's point of control based on volume. And where are we? Point of control, template, and we've broken above it decisively. So if we look on the smaller time frame, excellent. So it might, and it's retested that. Now it needs to hold. So if we look at that, and the Fibonacci previous week, volume of point of control, that is our, if you haven't entered, so we've got a rejection. Has it tested it? It has really tested it. If you look at it closely, it has a retest. You might give or take a bit. That was the retest right there. So perfectly. Now, can it keep going? It might, if it finds resistance here significantly. I've got the 1.28, which is interesting. It's another Fibonacci that I learned off someone else. And we might just consolidate, and hopefully it goes up to these levels, right? Just from the Fibonacci perspective, what do we have here? This could be wave. So this does look like wave 3. This doesn't. So what we have is, if we were to apply the tool, let's see what it says. Oh, it says wave 5. Okay. So we might get a correction short term, but that's from a short term perspective. A small wave, we might get an ABC and then continue on or come back down. So this is going to be interesting the way it takes place there. This suggests a 3, 4, 5. Let's see if that's correct. So it's kind of above it. So it's probably not in that sense. So this could be in a bigger picture. Fingers crossed. But that's what it is. That this is the one. That's our 2. And probably 3, 4, and then further up. So we might be looking for higher gains. But this level is a level of significance. As you can see, okay, perfectly. So the 1.618 level matches that area, right? Didn't want to do that. So level of significance, rejection, almost the 1.618. Yeah, we agree on that. Here's the next point of control. So just below there. So, and you know what? It's not bad because we don't pick the absolute. We see where it starts from. This is the absolute, but we want to pick. Okay, we already did that, didn't we? So leave it there. So we're doing well in that sense. Let me just change this color. Pick a template, a bit darker, stands out more, and so on. So at the moment, that's what I have. This level has to hold, very important. It's our fib one as well. So this level needs to hold, and I think this could be wave 3 to 4. Which wave 3 to 4? Not this one. Let's just get rid of that for a sec. I feel like that this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe even further up. Can this be? That could be a 1 and 2, can't it? That could be 1 and 2. This could be a 3 and 4. Potentially 3 and 4. And then we'll bring our 5 into the picture like that. So we're looking good. Now, if it's there, do we have a trend line that's going to make a difference? No, it's not. You can see that that is really bottoming structure, accumulation structure. So did a nice drop. That is a risk reward ratio. Look how much it's dropped, I suppose, from bugger. How high did it go? It went up to $50. Damn it. Forgot about that. So can it go back to $50 from 37 cents? Why not? Long term wise, this is, even if it drops more, I think this is a bottoming accumulation. So what's likely to play out? If it's a temporary thing, we get that, and then we get a further high, much bigger, and you'll see that in the past with other coins, you get this short-term target, pull back, finds a level, and what we do is we start to get this prevailing trend line, and then it goes parabolic, comes back down, and so on. So this could be the beginning of a that was a good entry. That was probably the bottom, guys. I can't see this coming back down here again. I could see it doing that at the worst case scenario. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't get to that level. Let's just zoom in. Worst case scenario is that we're still in accumulation, and so if that's our, so what we have here, just mindful of the time, this double bottom, that's our selling climax. In our secondary test, worst case scenario, it comes back down, and we get our spring and up. But it's probably somewhere around here. That's the worst case scenario. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is going to continue on and start becoming bullish. There's more to it. I'm not going to try for the short term. That's what I see. If it gets to that target, then I'll reassess with Bitcoin and so on. Because if Bitcoin doesn't continue, and that's coming up in the next video, watch that. And there's a few scenarios that I'm going to talk about. But everything's looking bullish. As you know, everyone's gone really bullish on the market. And the ESP 500. So quickly, let's have a look at that. So SP 500 or the futures. Here we go. Let's have a quick look at that. What is it doing? Okay, that's not the chart. Actually, that's not a bad one either. So if we go into the daily, this one doesn't do it. Let's go to the next one. So that's moving upwards, guys. So here we go on the week. Actually, let's look at that. So it's breaking up. This is going to be bullish. I did say it's bullish. I do still think that we can probably hit this level if we can. If it doesn't get rejected here, then we're going to go to this level, the 618, and that's a previous level of resistance. So we had a wick, so I might retest that wick and then might come back down. I can't see this going like that, but you never know. All I know is this RSI is about to be broken on the weekly. If it does break on the weekly, that's a bullish sign. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And the Dixie should be probably falling, ideally. So where is our Dixie? The correlation at the moment, it's still on my trend line. That Fibonacci level is what I'm seeing to be potentially a bounce. This is the daily. I might change that color and make it thinner. Moving average. Oh, there you go. So it played out, but it didn't really stay up. So when we look at that and wave trend, it's not looking bullish at all at this level at the moment. But you never know. We'll see how that goes. There we go. So if this does break, the SP 500 is likely to continue on up, and that is going to be very bullish. And what we have in the short term, guys, is this strong resistance. This is our prevailing trend line. It's still acting as resistance. We've got the 0.618 Fibonacci that's really playing it. So it's a strong resistance. And then my next video, we'll discuss these scenarios and see how we go. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you like what you see. Going back to where are we? Here we have more upward momentum. If Bitcoin breaks, this is going to continue. Bitcoin breaks that key level. This is going to be a strong move, and it's probably going to go parabolic after that. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I gave you the scenarios. Hopefully that gives you some understanding on what to do and how to trade, approach this market. Talk to you soon. Cheers.